Welcome to Muris Artis, where timeless elegance meets artistic inspiration. Here, we explore the beauty of design, architecture, and creative expression that transforms spaces into heartfelt stories. Whether you love classic styles, rustic charm, or modern sophistication, our channel brings you closer to the art of living beautifully. Join us as we dive deep into stunning interiors, inspiring decor, and the craftsmanship that makes every detail extraordinary. Let's celebrate creativity together and discover how artistry can enrich your everyday life. Thanks for being here. Let's get inspired. Step inside the living room of a modern Tuscan villa where Ralph Lauren and Diane Lane's influence blend seamlessly with timeless Italian elegance. The warm terracotta floors and exposed wooden beams create a rustic yet luxurious setting. Plush linen sofas invite comfort amid antique iron chandeliers and Persian rugs, while natural light filters through large arched windows illuminating the room's earth-tone textures. This space embodies classic sophistication with a welcoming ambience that echoes centuries of Italian design heritage. The sunlit kitchen reveals a masterful balance of rustic wooden cabinetry and stone countertops, embodying refined Tuscan charm. Copper pots hang gracefully, reflecting soft light against a hand-painted tile backsplash. The farmhouse sink pairs beautifully with vintage brass fixtures, while open shelving displays artisanal ceramics. Each element nods to a time when craftsmanship was paramount, reinterpreted for a modern lifestyle grounded in timeless Italian aesthetics that emphasize warmth and natural materials. In the dining room, a long oak table stands at the heart of Tuscan tradition. Upholstered leather chairs and linen fabrics recall Ralph Lauren's equestrian style, while candlelit wrought iron chandeliers cast a warm glow over cracked plaster walls. French doors open to a lush olive garden, blurring the boundaries between indoors and outdoors. Botanical prints and handcrafted ceramics evoke rustic simplicity, creating a serene space where Italian heritage and contemporary luxury gracefully converge. The villa's library reveals a sanctuary of knowledge and refinement. Dark wood shelves line the walls, filled with leather-bound volumes that speak to timeless intellect. A deep leather Chesterfield sofa invites prolonged, quiet moments, accentuated by warm lighting from wrought iron sconces. This room's earth-tone palette and textured plaster walls embody the intimacy and dignity of classic Italian interiors, combining rustic elegance with Ralph Lauren's refined country influences in a space designed for contemplation. Bathed in natural light, the sunroom captures the essence of Tuscan serenity. Soft cream sofas and linen drapes frame views of Mediterranean gardens, while distressed wood coffee tables and stone floors anchor the space. Vintage brass lamps add warmth, embracing an earthy palette of golds and rusts. The space invites calm reflection, blending rustic Italian charm with contemporary comfort, perfectly tuned for those who appreciate timeless style crafted from natural, tactile materials. The formal sitting room layers textures and tradition with a deep blue velvet sofa against terracotta floors. Equestrian motifs embroidered on pillows evoke Ralph Lauren's stylistic flourishes, while wrought iron candle sconces soften creamy plaster walls. French doors frame olive groves outside, seamlessly tying garden vistas into the interior's earthy palette. This room embodies the harmonious blend of refined rustic Italian charm and warm practicality, offering an inviting retreat evocative of elegant countryside estates. Hidden in a quiet corner, the reading nook provides a cocoon of comfort amid rich textures and soft natural light. Muted botanical rugs and a camel leather armchair create an inviting enclave layered with rustic wooden shelves brimming with vintage pottery. Linen curtains gently filter sunlight, highlighting cream plaster walls and wrought iron accents. This intimate space perfectly balances old-world Tuscan character with contemporary luxury, ideal for reflective solitude steeped in timeless Italian style. Here, kitchen and dining blend into an expansive Tuscan environment rich with warm terracotta floors and wooden ceiling beams. A large vintage table commands attention, surrounded by linen-covered chairs. Copper cookware suspended overhead shines subtly against open shelves filled with handmade earthenware. French doors open widely to flourishing gardens, bathing the space in natural light. The room gracefully marries rustic Italian tradition with Ralph Lauren's air of elegant casual living, offering both charm and practical warmth. The family room exudes rustic elegance with textured plaster walls and terracotta flooring, housing leather and linen furnishings adorned with floral rugs. Dark French cabinets hold ceramic treasures, reflecting cultivated heritage. Camelot wrought iron chandeliers add soft illumination while wide windows reveal sprawling olive tree vistas. The connection between indoors and outdoors creates an inviting atmosphere, an enduring tableau of Italian villa warmth and Ralph Lauren's cultivated rustic aesthetic shaped for refined everyday comfort. The music room embraces artful tradition with an antique grand piano flanked by leather armchairs and faded linens. Hand-painted fresco motifs softly color walls in terracotta and olive tones, while wrought iron lanterns cast a gentle glow on textured plaster surfaces. Stone flooring and carved wooden furniture ground the space with authenticity, merging timeless Italian artistry with Ralph Lauren's rustic sophistication. It is a serene setting where creativity and comfort coexist under age-old Tuscan influences. The breakfast room is suffused with gentle morning light streaming through tall, arched windows draped in linen. A small oak table surrounded by classic wooden chairs rests on handmade terracotta tiles, inviting casual elegance. Rustic ceramic pitchers and olive branches accent textured plaster walls in warm earth tones. Wrought iron ceiling beams and brass lighting enrich this tranquil room, reflecting the balance of Mediterranean heritage with subtle luxury favored by Ralph Lauren and Diane. A spacious art studio comes alive with natural stone flooring and soft clay-toned plaster walls. Rustic wood tables cluttered with vintage paint jars anchor the creative workspace beneath wrought iron fixtures. Large windows frame views of olive groves, allowing nature's palette to inspire the surroundings. Leather chairs complement the tactile setting, blending old-world Tuscan craftsmanship with timeless Italian charm. This wide-open space fosters creative freedom while grounded in refined tradition and sophisticated rusticity. The formal lounge features rich textures with a brown leather sofa, antique chests, and golden linen cushions embroidered with floral details. Woven tapestries adorn warm plaster walls illuminated by wrought iron lighting. A mosaic hearth casts a subtle glow across the space, highlighting wooden ceiling beams and rustic finishing. Arched windows open to verdant greenery, inviting nature inside and capturing the essence of Italian villa elegance fused with Ralph Lauren's luxurious country lifestyle. A stunning entry foyer rises with wooden ceiling beams over traditional terracotta flooring. Rustic olive wood consoles display hand-painted ceramic vases, enlivened by soft lighting from iron sconces. Botanical prints and textured cream walls add to the welcoming atmosphere as sunlight filters through arched windows. This first impression perfectly blends heritage Mediterranean simplicity with Ralph Lauren's cultivated rustic elegance, invoking a timeless Italian warm embrace upon every arrival. The study favors classic craftsmanship with hand-carved walnut desks paired with vintage leather chairs. Terracotta floors contrast with cream plaster walls, while antique map prints and wrought iron lanterns add character. A Persian rug softens the space, and French doors open to olive groves beyond, flooding the room with natural light. The environment reflects a thoughtful blend of Italian timelessness and Ralph Lauren's understated luxury, inviting moments of literary focus and calm reflection. An informal lounge radiates earthy warmth through natural stone walls, terracotta flooring, and oak furnishings. Linen chaises and leather chairs are softened by embroidered pillows and throws in autumnal colors. Wrought iron pendant lamps cast gentle golden light over the room's inviting textures. Large arched windows open onto terraced gardens framed by olive wood, blending seamless indoor-outdoor living with rustic Italian charm elevated by Ralph Lauren's refined stylistic cues. In the breakfast nook, vintage wooden furniture and cane-back chairs with cream cushions rest on worn terracotta tiles. Hand-painted Mediterranean tiles frame half walls, while linen curtains draw light through large arched windows, revealing peaceful olive groves. Sunlight fills the room with warmth, highlighting exposed wooden beams and subtle botanical decor. This inviting space marries rustic Italian heritage with sophisticated Ralph Lauren influences, radiating a timeless elegance perfect for quiet mornings. A spacious family lounge combines terracotta tile floors with plush linen sofas and leather pillows, centered by antique walnut coffee tables. Wrought iron chandeliers and vintage ceramics decorate textured plaster walls bathed in creamy ochre hues. Wide windows framed by faded draperies open onto serene gardens of olive trees and lavender shrubs. The room invites relaxed luxury, capturing the essence of timeless Tuscan tradition enhanced by Ralph Lauren's rustic yet refined sensibility. The rear loggia boasts an open-air living space with terracotta tile floors and hand-hewn wooden beams overhead. Plush linen sofas with leather cushions encircle a wrought iron coffee table under warm lanterns. Large arched openings frame views of olive trees and lush Mediterranean gardens, blending outdoor comfort with Tuscan elegance. This tranquil retreat embraces Ralph Lauren-inspired rustic luxury and the timeless grace of Italian countryside, living in a wide, expansive setting designed for peaceful escape. The outdoor dining terrace at the villa's rear highlights a long rustic wooden table surrounded by cream linen chairs on terracotta flooring. Heavy wooden rafters support wrought iron chandeliers and candle sconces, filling the space with warm light. Arched openings reveal breathtaking views of olive groves and blooming lavender gardens. Aged plaster walls with botanical fresco elements accentuate timeless Italian sophistication, creating an inviting, serene sanctuary that marries rustic charm with elegant Ralph Lauren styling. Thanks so much for joining us on this journey through timeless Tuscan elegance inspired by Ralph Lauren and Diane Lane. We've explored the warmth of rustic textures, the beauty of natural materials, and the sophisticated charm that makes these spaces truly special. If you enjoyed this look into elegant design and classic Italian style, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support means the world and helps us bring more inspiring content your way. See you in the next video.